All right, I think we're live, right?
I think
We are.
so.
Mm-hmm.
Kick it off.
Oh, stand by.
Welcome to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. The views and opinions expressed here are those of the host and do not represent the views of Son of Large or Felony in Progress. This program also contains strong language not intended for those under the age of 18. Thank you and enjoy the show. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer, a special edition of 6 Degrees. Tony and I are excited to welcome to the show the founder of the new dark industrial rock band, Noir Addiction. And he is a very talented musician and producer. Thank you for being here, Sonny Lanegan.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
My
sir, for joining
God.
us
Oh
so
my gosh.
much.
When I found out about you, it's like, whoa, you are super talented. I mean, this band is just like your third band, right? Or who
Well,
knows how many.
right now is my main band, but I had several bands in the past, like four or five. It's just the two of them were the ones that I was touring with and doing the most stuff.
Oh my gosh. Well, you created this band, Noir Addiction. I mean, not even too long ago. How old is it? Like 1 year or
1 year, exactly October, 1 year ago. Yeah, we are almost there.
wow.
Wow.
We love it. We love it.
We
You have
do.
a
We
new
do.
album out already,
Yeah.
Decadent Desire, and we've listened to it and
Yeah,
listened to it.
I actually had the chance to dive into this album, dude, over the last couple of days, and I got to tell you, man, it's really, really, really fucking refreshing
Hell yeah.
to get something new, and that is just, you know, that's what I need. Because I mean, you just
Oh,
hear this
Tony needed this.
regurgitate. Yeah, you just get this
I shoved it right in his face.
regurgitation. And it's just really refreshing to have something new and something that's powerful. And musicians in this album are just fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who are the
you know,
other
well,
musicians?
and so I listened to Richard when he was with Posthuman.
What?
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and
You
I
already
really
know?
liked it. Yeah, and I
Well,
really,
of
really
course
liked
Tony
it.
knows.
So then, for him to move from that kind of death metal grindcore thing to this kind of in your
Wow.
face kind of industrial, I found it fucking amazing. So yeah, I love the album all the way through. I think I really loved Final Act.
Oh,
It
yeah.
it
That's
gave
Oh
a
my
really
gosh.
good.
the
I got a
beginning
little
gave
clip of
yeah
that later. I'm going to play a
the
little
beginning
clip of
gave me,
that
because I'm
later.
like a huge doom metal fan. I love doom metal. I collect doom metal, and the very beginning of it kind of reminded me of a little doom industrial mix. And
Right.
And
to
I
Right.
have
got a little
those to
Marilyn
have the to
Manson
have yeah
from
to
it.
have those two to have those two go together, man, it just kind of made my day.
So
You know
Tony,
what I
when
mean?
you
I really
first,
appreciate it, you guys. Thank
you know,
you.
I
Right.
when you first hear Noir Addiction, everybody gets like a feeler, like a vibe from some other influence. And when I first heard it and saw it, because I watched the YouTube video and listened to it first, my first vibe was like I don't know why, little Killing Joke and White Zombie. And a friend of mine, he kind of got Pig out of it. And then so Tony, when you first heard it, what was your first song? I mean, what did you get? I mean, what was your first vibe?
The first vibe that I got was
Was it
I don't I
like
you know it, it's kind of like a post punk industrial mix with a little bit more hardcore driving force than say
Right. But I
Seizure of
mean, like
Ministry,
what
you know?
band out there were you feeling like I was like, whoa, I'm feeling like, you know, what
But
not that you sound like White Zombie, but that
but
kind of going up my spine. I was like,
but
ooh.
but check it out.
And the look was a little Killing Joke.
There are some really, really, really good hardcore industrial metal bands that are coming out now. I mean, Three Teeth, for example. I mean,
Yeah, they're
and
good. They're really good.
right. And you know, and I think that you guys belong in that category. And I'm really hoping to see you guys on a Western tour soon with some of these bands, maybe hop on with Ministry, you know. I mean,
How do you start a
bring it.
tour?
And I have one complaint so far, one complaint about the new album. How
Tell
do
me
I
about it.
get my hands on it? I need one.
Please go ahead.
A
I need a
physical
press.
copy.
I need a press.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
Something
I did
that
not
looks
even
like
think
this,
about that.
please.
Sonny, I didn't
I
even
need-
think about that kind of stuff. You music people and you music people.
I gotta
I
get
mean,
my
I
hands
listen
on
and
this.
love. Yeah, what about an album? That would be really cool.
That's the
You
next
think about
step.
that.
Okay,
We're gonna do like,
Ah.
we're gonna press some vinyls for sure.
yes, because I need one in my life. I need one in my life,
Yeah,
and
Tony
my
needs the
collection
vinyl
needs
for
my
sure.
collection needs one in its life.
You
You
get
know?
one. I got a few too. I mean, you need vinyls, man. You do.
So do you
Yeah,
have to have that physical copy before you go on a tour? I mean, or
oh, of course, you want to
yeah.
have merch. Yeah, you want to be able to sell that
Ah,
merch, man.
that makes sense. That's
Dude,
why I'm
yeah,
not
dude.
I'm not a
Your- your-
business person, people.
Your merch is your
Like,
gas and your food,
let's
man.
go play and dance.
Exactly. He got Tony got the point. You know?
Your merch is your
We'll
gas
bring
and
our
your
own
food.
shirts and you sign them.
Yeah, the
We're
merch is
gonna
your
have the
gas and your
t-shirts
food.
soon. We're gonna have the t-shirts soon. They're pretty cool.
Nice.
That would be so freaking awesome.
Yeah, and you gotta bring this stuff west, my man. You gotta bring it west, brother, because we're waiting here for it. Okay.
Okay, so
we're
Tony
working on
Tony already knows about your singer, Richard
it.
Chris
Yeah.
and Nessie Zorba.
Nessie.
Those two were in a
We're playing it for
post-human.
Yeah, they were in
That's awesome.
posthuman. Yeah, and that
He grabbed up
'Cause,
those
well,
friends of his, and then we
I-
have the drummer,
right.
We have Roberto.
Roberto.
Yeah, he was a lot for like arriving in this project because like Tony said, I'm good friends with Richard and Nessie for a long time. We've been really good friends, and we were supposed to actually make this project a long time ago, but then I moved to LA. They were doing other stuff, and so it didn't happen. And then last year we went for a hike. We were high, and we
A
started
hike.
hike.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, they went on a hike,
Hi.
man.
Yeah, we were literally high. So after
Right.
I'm like, hey guys, no, I'm gonna be serious. I was just like, I wanted to have this project for a long time. So I talked to them and I'm like, what do you guys think? We're gonna do this, but if we do it, let's make it in a proper way. I didn't want to have a band just for
Of
the herd.
course.
Everybody's got to be on board.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's
Right.
gotta be on board, and like I mean, at least that's the way I do it. I like to think of a band where everyone has like their own task to do. It's
Yeah.
not like let's have a band and let's
It's
see what.
teamwork.
Right. We're gonna be committed to this project. So
I mean,
Definitely,
it's a
definitely.
family thing.
Well,
I mean, you
and-
got
right. And but see, as I'm a grindcore fan, I love death metal, I love grindcore, Cannibal Corpse, all of it. And I really loved what they were doing with their posthuman, with that those huge riffs and the
Well,
you know.
I think that with Posthuman, you're probably mistaking the band Posthuman with someone else because we used to have this project that was a Marilyn Manson tribute band.
Oh, okay.
So it was, yeah. So Posthuman was a Marilyn Manson tribute band that we used to
Right.
have a long time ago. And
Oh,
we
okay.
played the shit out with that band. Like we went like we played in the US too.
Oh, okay.
Like 5 or 6 shows, and then we were playing all over Europe, which helped us a lot because we didn't have like it's not easy, especially in our country. Like years ago, if you had your own music, it was really hard to get into clubs
Oh, okay.
and starting something in a
So
proper way.
everyone wanted covers.
people wanted
All the clubs
covers.
wanted covers.
I was already doing my music, but I was just like, I need to get out of here and start playing shows and connecting with people and, just experiencing the stage in a real way,
Oh,
You didn't have
definitely.
to play always just in a small bar and whatever. So, and that's
Right.
exactly where we got. It was great. We did 3 years and we were playing all over, like best clubs that we had like here in Italy. Um,
When you
many
say we were playing, what band are you talking about?
Post-Human. That was
That
Post-human.
post-human.
the tribute band where we started playing together. And of
I
course,
get you.
Oh, okay. You were in it too then.
you know what?
You were in that band also?
Yeah.
Post.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
no, I saw another post-human, and they were kind of like a death metal thing.
no, no, that was not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you
Okay.
came
So
to
that's a different
LA
band.
and
Oh,
you
okay.
played
Sorry,
with
my mistake.
post-human with
We, we,
Nessie.
we got a call. We were playing a lot in Europe, like I said, and I guess someone saw like something online about us, and so we got an
Oh,
agent. We didn't get an agent. This guy called us, and he was like, "Hey, would you like to play some shows in LA?" And because we were playing a lot of shows in Europe, we were just like, "Hey, let's go to LA for a month. We're gonna play some shows, and it's gonna be for sure an experience for us."
right.
Yeah.
So we went there, played the shows,
How
met
was it?
shit. It was great. I mean, it was
Awesome.
it was just like completely different for what we were used to, just
Right.
completely. And
So,
sorry, go ahead.
oh no, I was just gonna say, so did you come back and then come back to LA? And you said you lived in LA for a while too.
Yeah. Long story short, then I went back to LA like years after, and I moved there, and that's when I started playing with other bands, started DJing, meeting a lot of people. So we were having a night with,
Ah,
yeah.
so you have connections.
DJing will do that to you.
We were, we were I started actually. I was just like, it looked fun, and we were hanging out always in this bar slash club in Hollywood.
Right.
And I was with this friend of mine, and and I was like, why don't we start it like doing a DJ night? It was called
Oh,
Toxic Tuesdays.
awesome.
Toxic
What club was
Tuesdays.
that?
What was it? What was
What was
it?
the club?
That was Angels and Kings.
Angels and Kings and
Yeah, which it doesn't exist anymore, but it was, I don't know.
oh.
There's probably a Mexican place now there. I don't even know, but it used to.
Oh yeah, it was a warehouse that had a banner on the top and said, "This is this place." And the next day, it's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, yeah. But
I know
again,
those spots.
Okay,
yeah.
so it sounds like you're familiar with LA. You have connections. Like, what do you think?
I,
How long do you think till the band comes over here, over to California and does like some shows? Noir
well,
Addiction.
Hey, you guys
right
can
now,
crash
the
with me too.
motivation. I mean, what we did so far, we basically came out in mid-June, so it's like 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we basically posted our first singles, video, and now the album. Now we're working a lot on the promo. So
Right.
at the same time, we're starting to work for the show, starting to book shows.
Nice.
So I
Nice.
do have
I
some
just thought it was so good. Take off here just already.
Well, if you
We
come,
all
if you
want you
hey,
already now live.
if you guys come to NorCal, you can crash at my pad if you don't mind a couple of dogs. So
That's cool. No, that's cool.
I
We
got a
appreciate
place for you.
as long as we play. I only care about playing.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
That's
whole
all.
point.
Definitely.
And we all want
Definitely.
to see it live and jam out live to it. I mean, the songs,
Fun.
yeah.
It's fun. It's
Let's
fun.
get into a little bit of your new album, Decadent Desire. Like what I
Are
mean,
we
this
taking
is
are
this
we, are we, are
all
we, are we are we taking a break right now? Are
no,
we taking
I
a
just
break?
was like kind of like I'm all about this album. I'm like the songs. The songs.
Ah,
Hey, Tony and I were while we were waiting for you to come in, we were listening to one of your songs, The New Disorder.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He corrected me. I thought it sounded a little new metal-ish and stuff. I was wondering what your take was on it. But you know what? I have some samples here and I want to play them so people know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Now, tell me how the sound is, Tony. All right. I like this. Tony says it's spoken word. I thought you were
This,
rapping. I like it.
yeah, this was the only song where our singer he was rapping on it,
right.
and that's basically the only track. And At the beginning, I wasn't sure. I had to be
I
honest.
like it.
Right. No, dude,
It's
Kind of
it's a
reminds me of
song.
Linkin Park a little bit.
It's a great song, and now I love it. But at the beginning,
Right.
I was coming from 4 or 5 completely different tracks. So when I
Right.
gave him the song and I heard that, it took me like a little bit. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
I
But
like
now,
that.
I thought it was great. It fits. And
You know,
I called it what did I call it? I called it rhythmic spoken word. She called
yeah,
it rap.
I did. That's how
I
I like
said,
it. I
no,
like
it's not rap, it's rhythmic
well,
spoken word.
it
Okay.
actually just kind of reminded me of a little bit of those new metal bands, but not with the same style, like, like Linkin Park or
yeah,
Josie
yeah,
Scott.
yeah,
They kind of
Right.
do that. But
yeah.
I thought Web of Spite, that had a little bit of that style in there too. That song on the album.
Yeah, Web Spot got it too. I really like the second verse where we both sing.
Ah,
And
yeah,
yeah, I really
I
like
did.
that part because yeah, I don't know. It has. You're right. It has like kind of the same thing of the New Disorder.
A
Although
little
the
bit.
New Disorder
Yeah.
has a chorus
Yeah,
that
but
I
Web of Spite, you had a female vocalist with you, right?
we did not. So
Wow.
every time you hear someone like a female singer, that's
Yes.
me falsetto.
Ooh.
Wow. I thought yeah,
Italiano.
I thought that you actually had a woman join you singing on it. That's pretty
No.
fucking cool, man.
I will be
That
re-listening
is
to Web
There
of
very
there are
Spite
a
cool.
right
lot of
after this
those.
episode.
That is
There,
very fucking cool.
there are a lot of those in the songs, like Beatles,
Right.
I think the same. I don't know, it just sounds so good in the mix, you just keep it low,
Right.
little bit in there, and it sounds like if a girl was singing on it. So it's
Exactly. Well, yeah. So I had it waved out, and I was listening to it, and I was like, well, and I stopped it, and I moved it back, and I'm like, is that a woman? And I had to play it twice. I was like, wow,
yeah,
Wow.
pretty fucking
Well,
cool,
that
dude.
was
Pretty
before
fucking cool. Pretty
before we
fucking
do go
cool.
into a break, I want to just have a clip of Tony's most favorite song on the album. Um,
Yes.
was this one. Oh, whoa, stand by. 10 more seconds.
Yeah. Final
Sound like
act.
Marilyn Manson there.
That song is so good, dude.
Sick.
yeah, it's good because we did we doubled the drum in the chorus this part.
Yeah, check it out.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
is pissed off. But yeah, that's Tony's pick.
That is my pick. Yes.
His pick.
It is a good song, and it was fun to record too, actually.
I bet. I bet. I bet.
But, Killing Assholes.
Oh,
That song. You know what I like about that is when I'm sure is it Nessie or somebody, you make those drums sound like a gunshot. That is freaking cool.
yeah, those are
It sounds like
electronic
gunshot.
percussion. Yeah.
Is it the drum?
Yeah, it's an electronic percussion, but
Oh
that's
wow.
the
Okay,
idea,
that's cool. I like
which
that.
makes sense with Killing Assholes.
Exactly. I've heard that like a long time ago in another song before, but when I heard that, I'm like, oh yeah, I love it when they do that. Sounds
That's
really
that's
cool.
a fun song to play live. There are many songs, but Killing Assholes, it's just we just laugh while we play it.
I bet.
The
I
kids like
bet.
that. Well, I think let's go to our usual break, and this time I'm sorry, I always forget to talk into the microphone. Tony provided us with today's break. So you want to take us out, Tony?
Courtesy of Open Air Sonar, I bring you this public service announcement. Thank you everybody for listening to SDBD. We are here with Sonny Lanegan. Please come back and join us after the break. Don't go too far. It's gonna only get better from here. Bye-bye.
We on break now.
Yeah, but you can still hear us.
Good, it's fun, you guys. Love it.
Thanks, yeah.
And I'm glad you really like the album.
Oh, yeah.
I do, yes. And it takes me back to an actually special time in my life. I don't know if you remember this.
Skate.
I don't remember.
Skating.
We are certain that Satanism exists.
I
It
had you
exists,
guys, but I
and
had
it's
you guys-
flourishing. there were tons of factors that led to the satanic panic in the 1980s. Sexist anxieties about working women leaving their children at the mercy of satanic nannies was definitely a big one, but it also had a lot to do with movies. Rosemary's Baby, The Exorcist, and The Omen were huge hits in the years before the panic. Americans loved these movies. Everybody saw them. And they might have broken people's brains a little bit. In fact, it turned out that a lot of those recovered memories that were being extracted from satanic abuse victims were actually people recalling scenes from those movies. And how were kids seeing these very R-rated movies? It may be no coincidence that the panic blew up right when VCRs and video rental stores became a thing, bringing these and other satanic monstrosities right into people's living rooms. Be cool, America. They're just movies.
I love drums.
Yeah, they're big. Big floor Tom will love them.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
That song is absolutely
Yeah, break.
absolutely badass song right there. Welcome back, 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. We're so lucky to have Sonny Lanegan with us from Noir Addiction.
Hi.
Dark industrial rock. What do we call it, Tony? What do you say?
I call it refreshing, man. It's just
Oh, yeah.
good to have good music
really,
right now.
it really is.
New
That's why
music,
we're all
new
chewing it
music,
up.
stuff that I haven't heard of, and it's great. I absolutely love the album. I can't wait to get my hands on one. And it took me back to the days of like when I first heard the Skatenigs, that album that I was showing.
That's what you were showing us
over the break. And it was called "Stupid People Shouldn't Breed," and it was fucking amazing. And
That's
I like the
awesome.
title.
I remember the day that I listened to that record for the first time, and I was like, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. And when I heard this record, it kind of took me back to that point in time in my life.
I'm glad, dude. Really.
That's fucking cool. And I thank you very much for that.
You know what I noticed? I was on Spotify when the album first came out. I swear there was 11 tracks, but I go back now and there's only 10. How many are there?
No, there are 11. The first one is an intro, Lenoir.
No, the intro's still on there. I love the intro, by the way. I love an intro to an album. An intro into the song just makes it like, all right, we're going on a journey.
I love intros in general. Like "Call Me Satan" is the same. We had an intro. We did it. Yeah, we did it.
That's what inspired Tony's commercial. The song "Call Me Satan." I'm sure.
Oh, about the 80s satanic panic?
Yeah.
In the United States? Yeah.
That's another song with a pretty cool intro. And Final Act has another one. I just like intros in general.
Right.
Well, I'm looking at it right now and there's only 10 showing. So let me go down the list and you tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's starting out, the intro is no longer at the top.
Okay.
It's starting out with Chemical Bride. Oh, wait, is this because I have it on shuffle? Never mind that part, but let me see.
I was about to tell
10 songs. Chemical Bride, Lust of the Flesh, Unbreakable, Call Me Satan, my favorite, Blow Me Away, Final Act, The New Disorder, Lenore, the intro, Killing Assholes, Web of Spite. Did I leave anything out?
I don't think so. I mean, I checked it out earlier, but
because Tony, on our last episode, I told you, I said there's 11 tracks on the album.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was looking at it, and then I looked at it again, like, are we missing one? And I listened to one of your other podcasts, and I think you told
Jay?
Oh, yeah, I'll give him a shout out. He was a cool podcast. Jay, the Aussie metal guy. Good podcast he has.
Yeah.
You told him he did a Depeche Mode cover?
We did. We're gonna release
that on the album?
No, it's not on the album. It's just gonna be like a single, basically.
Oh, you're working on it. Oh, did I let a cat out of the bag? Surprise!
I mean, the song. No. The song is already basically. We're gonna release it. I mean, I think a couple of months from now, which Came out pretty heavy.
I like 12-inch singles. I absolutely love 12-inch singles. They're probably some of my favorite records to collect. So please get one of those to me as well. See, that's my problem.
I second that.
It's got to go there.
All right. Well, I was just trying to get to the bottom of the mystery track.
I have one there. That's
oh, look at there.
That should be the new shit by Marilyn Manson. That's really, that's rare. Okay. I mean, it's not super rare, but it's rare.
Oh my gosh. What else do you have on that? I think Tony his eyeballs just went, what is that? Those are records behind you, Sonny.
Yeah, I got like Joy Division. I got 9-Inch Nails.
9-Inch Nails. Yeah, I seen Closer. Yeah.
Yeah. I got Negative. I got Sisters.
What's that middle one with the red, Tony?
That downward spiral, man. That's probably one of the greatest records. One of the greatest records ever made.
Tony can see it all the way from there.
Oh yeah. I could spot a record on the moon with a telescope.
Yeah, but I have a bunch. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited about this. And you know what? Truthfully, if I can have like my favorite tour coming in the fall, it would be, you guys opening up for My Life with This Will Kill Cult, something.
Dude, I went to see them while I was in LA.
I've seen them like 3 times.
Yeah, it was so fun. I felt like I was in the 90s. And
I want to go.
You need to. I don't think they can play in Utah anymore.
Yeah, you know what? That's a true story, I believe.
Yeah, they can't play in Utah anymore, but I've seen them out here in California.
What was the reason? That was a while ago, though.
They offended the church. The Mormon church. Utah's the Mormon-run
state. Who's not offending the church? They're offending themselves.
Well, Marilyn Manson, he can never go back to Utah again.
Okay, that one I remember.
Never.
Yeah, well, that's rude.
And I was at the concert that he did that at.
People are just trying to have a good time.
He was opening up for 9-Inch Nails at the Delta Center, and Marilyn Manson came out, dude. He's the only one I really wanted to see. He came out, he ripped a Book of Mormon in half and threw it into the crowd, and the lights went out, and the show was over.
When was that? In the 90s?
That was probably not a good choice in the audience. But
so Marilyn Manson will never play in Utah again.
You want to make a statement. Well, awesome. Well, you know what? I love your guys' Lux look. I mean, that glam squad you have there are doing good. Bravo. And whoever's making your videos.
Yeah, he's really good. Jack. He's called Gianluca Logeni. We kind of took him like, we were just like, you're just going to work for us for a while. Because it's hard to find, where we come from, where we're from, it's hard to find someone that you can really talk and they can understand what you want. Just people are just
he got your idea across.
He got it and he listens, and we're gonna shoot more videos with him in the next few months. So we basically, and I'm like, every time I'm gonna call you, you can't say no.
That's right.
The cinematography on them is great.
Second that again.
They're awesome shoots. You guys the Unbreakable, dude. I love it. I thought it was great.
But Chemical Bride was literally like it was an easy, very simple, but it went straight.
It's done so well. Right. It grabs everybody by the boo-boo. It makes them want to jam out. I mean, I'm sure the kids, everybody, us, we all love it. That's the shit we want.
Yeah. Same for us.
So yeah, so it looks like we're gonna wait for an album before we can see you playing live anywhere.
I will be pushing you guys' sound, and I will be watching the trades and see if you guys come through, and because I'm constantly looking at shows, and so I'm hoping that I will see you guys on one of those.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. Like I said, we're working on it right now. It's 2026. We're gonna start having shows, and it's a lot of work with everything.
Oh my gosh, I bet you guys are
especially
working
being especially being from overseas. Yeah. You can't
exactly. I mean, we live here, but it's not the kind of band we have. It's not like the right band for Italy, for our country. It's like you need to leave. You need to go like around Europe. It's best like it would be the United States, of course.
Right. Or London has a pretty cool scene too. I mean,
you know what I find weird is how come everybody knows how to speak English? I mean, I don't know how to speak anything else. I can barely speak my own language, English, and I just noticed like you guys are just rolling. I mean, you're from Italy, and I mean, everybody in your band must speak
But
it, right?
not really. I mean, they speak a little bit of English.
Oh,
They
Oh,
okay.
speak,
thank you
they
very
speak,
much. I mean, that's just crazy. I'm like, well,
and
how come
they
I
speak
never
a little
learned
bit of
the
English.
language?
The fact is that because I lived like in LA for a long time, and because yes, I live in Italy, but I keep watching TV in English.
Oh, so you just
Right.
immerse
Uh,
yourself into it, and it's
yeah,
so
I
cool.
talk to friends that are like in LA or London or whatever, so through WhatsApp, and it's always English. So I try to keep it up like that, and it's like,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, I really like it.
So,
Nice.
I don't know. Can I bring this up? Sonny Lanegan. You you have your own website and your own music. I mean, I mean, you doing all of this, or is that old stuff?
You
I
mean
mean,
like about my instrumental music?
yeah, I see all this music here that's like just you.
Yeah, I licensed. Well, I released like my a solo EP. Then I used to have a band, White Paul, which we released 3 albums with
Oh
them.
yeah,
3 albums
I
with them.
did find that too. I mean,
Yeah,
wow, you have so much music background. It is blowing my mind right now, Tony. Did you know
I,
that?
I
I
got
mean,
a lot of.
Well, so I am new to this band, so I have barely just started to scratch the surface of this band. So I will be digging deeper. Trust me.
Tony, he's did soundtracks for films and TV shows even.
I
What
did
the
read that.
snark?
Yes, I did read
While I
that.
was
But
in
yes,
LA, I worked.
I'm gonna find out for myself.
Yeah,
I
just
can
Well,
dive
find all
into
kinds of
it.
stuff.
There's
Right,
so much stuff. Just dive into it, and
right. And
yeah,
if you have anything pressed, I will be getting my hands on
thank
it.
you for
So,
gifting us with Noir Addiction. He
well,
created something just for all of us fans out here. He says, I know what the people want in the USA. But
yes,
oh yeah,
I
I
always
mean,
like this. I always
your
like this
background.
genre, and it was like I really wanted to do it, and I knew that Richard was the right singer, especially for the majority of the song that we have in the album. And so I'm happy what it came out. I used to have band
Yeah.
where I was just singing in, and now I was like, I want to play guitars and do backing vocals. And it's a fun project. We like the songs.
right.
Uh, and
It's
it keeps you busy in a really good way. It's just it's powerful. I really like it.
really
I
great start.
enjoy it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I just
So,
thought I'd mention that because I was just like, wow, there's a
oh,
lot of stuff going on
oh yeah,
here.
if I find any of Mr. Lanigan's stuff on press, it will be coming to me. So
For sure, man. I'll keep you posted on that for sure.
my
All
my
right.
my little studio here that I have built, my wife calls it a black hole of music. It says because whatever goes in does not come out.
But
Yeah,
you
like
got
Tony.
Everything constantly going in, nothing going out.
It's like,
right.
Tony, are you still in there? No, no.
Exactly. Yeah. She when she called it my self-made prison cell.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Those are vinyls, like the ones in the back.
huh?
Those are all vinyls in the back.
Yes. Yes. And there's more shelves that go all the way around the bottom.
Right?
it's insane. He knows them all too, and that's what's even more insane. It
I'm one
scares
of
me
those like
sometimes.
4,000 and 5,000 vinyl collector.
Wow. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
And
good.
Candy, she's a really great wife for letting you
For
do that.
allowing me to do the things that I do. Yes.
I do have
if
I do
you're
have the
listening,
important
network,
questions though.
but
Who's married in the band and who's not? That's not somebody.
is
wanted to
that an
know.
important question? What, do you work
Yeah.
for fucking People magazine?
Oh, I work for MG.
You want to know about that? You want to know?
No, I
No,
noticed that you used to have a band with a girl in the Good Will, or what was that band?
That's good.
The Dead Good. Yeah, and I thought that was maybe your
Oh, she wasn't my wife. She's just my ex.
Okay, that was a long time ago then. All
Yeah.
right, so
You need to get a job with TMZ, man.
thanks. That's just the garbage pail I need to be in.
you know that show, right?
Yeah, I know it. I don't watch it, but
yeah, that's the thing that always comes in my brain when
that's a train wreck. If I start watching it, I can't look away, and I do start watching it. And
I mean, I've been married so long. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to tell us. I can do my own stalking. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Tony. Wow.
But it's good.
Oh.
Okay.
You can ask whatever you want. It's so good.
All right.
my
Okay.
God.
Let me just get this off the list. Sonny, are you married?
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
are you okay? How about Nessie?
No, no one is married yet.
No one? Well, Roberto, I heard he's very young, so he should not be married yet.
He could be my son.
He looks like a youngster. He's very good.
He could be my son, but he plays like it's like if you have like someone my age that been playing for 30 years.
He is kicking
Right.
ass on the
He's
drums.
like kicks ass, man. It's just like really good. But still,
He's just starting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. I mean, we didn't want to get too stocky if we're like, hey, we'll
Oh,
back
no,
off.
no, no.
But if you're going to be having a glam squad like that, you better start expecting that kind of attention.
You have a boyfriend.
No.
First of all, first things
You're
first.
insane. I'm insane. We're all insane.
We're almost about ready to wrap this up. We only have we have a little bit of time. I mean, you know what? I have one more clip on here. Tell me about this song. This is the slow one on the album.
Throw me away. No.
No?
It's Villains in Heaven.
Villains in Heaven, yes.
Villains in Heaven.
That's the slow one.
Yeah, Villains in Heaven.
This was a good song. Like one of the first one that we wrote.
One of the first ones? Mm-hmm. I like this. I was just, yeah. I don't know. I can actually see it on one of those mega superhero movies. I don't know. Maybe just because of it. But yeah.
This song was.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
I was falling away with that.
For some crazy reason, I've got a live microphone behind my head. Hold on.
Sorry,
that's the Villains in Heaven
I don't know how
with
that
you.
happened. Fuck. I was like hitting, I'm like, what? But, sorry.
It was a little difficult at the beginning to work on that song because I just had the acoustic guitar. I was just like playing around with the guitar at home. So at the beginning it had a different melody. And then when we had to go towards the chorus, we had to find a way where Richard could scream without really change the vibe of the song. That was a little complicated because the song at the beginning was really slow, so we worked in several ways and
then just
it paid off. It paid off. So
yeah, but it took a little bit of time, but I think it came out really well. I love that song, really.
Yeah, the structure's perfect, man. It came out well.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah, the album is just awesome. Loving it.
Thank you, guys.
I mean, so Tony, what else? Yeah, any special questions for us? Sonny? I watched your podcasts, and you just keep learning more and more.
Who, me?
No, I do.
Oh.
I watched the podcast and I was like, holy crap, he's from the little town in Italy, and Tony and I are from a little town too.
Oh, yeah,
we do. Yeah, we come from a little. Yeah, we come from a little coal mining community in Utah called Carbon County.
Yeah, okay. So with your little town, are we talking little town like ranches, or just small community or little?
The good thing is that I live like 5 minutes away from the beach, so that's the good part.
Oh, hey, now, yeah.
That's the good part, and we're not that far from the mountains, but there's literally nothing to do for someone like me over here.
Right.
So it's like it's a little, I mean, it was depressing 20 years ago. It's more depressing now. But if you keep yourself busy and you take some flights here and there,
like hop on a train.
Yeah, the cool thing about Europe, you can take a flight. You just been in London, you can be there in 1 hour, 1.5 hours.
Yeah, I noticed that on the map. I'm like, that's crazy. It takes us like 3-4 hours to even get out of the state of Utah. But Sonny, I am really, really happy you took some time out of your night over there.
Totally,
it's lunchtime over here.
On the new album.
To come hang out with us.
Let me see, what is it?
I mean,
It's
New band, new
yeah,
music, new album. We are all loving it. Dark
We are.
industrial rock,
thank
as
you.
they put it, intense atmosphere, raw emotion, heavy sounds. They had it all. Decadent Desire.
Thank
we
you.
want a physical copy. I just learned about. I was
We're gonna have physical
like,
copies
I want to hold it too.
t-shirts soon. I'll let you guys know because we're gonna have, like I said, vinyls and t-shirts soon.
Oh,
And
yes.
both,
Yeah,
We'll be the
and
first
if
to
you
order.
guys would like to get in touch with American touring acts, I do know of folks that tour around quite a bit, and I can help you out if you like.
I'm thinking
Right,
that.
yeah. And before we, Tony, I'm gonna have you take us out, but let's just always wonder whatever happened to that mystery 11th track that went out into the universe.
I'm gonna check on that, but I don't understand.
We don't even know what song it was.
Wait, I do have to do a record of the day.
Oh yeah, one more
I
thing.
gotta do a
before we
record of the
close out.
day. Okay,
It's
hold on.
Random record on the wall.
So I actually
don't
pulled
have
this one
anything to
out
write.
because I am actually going to go see this band October 2nd in San Francisco. Dang, I wish you guys could come for this because it's going to be really good. Do you guys know this record?
You're gonna go see the legendary Pink Dots.
Pink Dots. No, I
The
don't know.
legendary Pink Dots. Yes.
Nope, I don't know
Well,
that.
you best
don't
put
know
a
that?
sample of that up.
I don't know them.
They're very old industrial. They kind of came out in the days of like Throbbing Gristle, Psychic TV.
Okay, yeah, Tiger TV. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, kind of that kind of sound.
Is
Yeah.
there a
Okay, that's
female?
cool.
Is there a female in that band?
In what? In this
In
one?
legendary Pink
No,
Dots?
no.
Oh.
Just men. But yeah, I'm gonna go see this band. This is kind of one of the bucket list bands that you get once in your lifetime, and this is it. So
See, that's the good thing about the US. I mean, you guys get like, of course, like all the shows you want. Now, I understand that this band is really rare, but at the same time, you get so many shows that we don't get the chance to see here, you know?
Wow,
but yeah,
I
if you
feel
get the
very
chance,
lucky over here.
they're kind of like an industrial Lou Reed.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that
with a
sounds
little
like
bit of like this psychedelic twist to it. Yeah.
Well, then I'll have to check them out. Everything you said sounds awesome to me.
Yeah, this band is legendary. So,
that's the circle of checking everything out here. That's why it's 6 degrees of a belly dancer. I'm the belly
that's what it
dancer.
is.
You're the 6 degrees, and Tony is the eye candy.
I'm just a brain shithead who doesn't really contribute much to society, but I do my best.
Raja, thank you guys.
Thank you, Sonny, for joining
hanging
us,
out with us.
everybody. And
Thank you for your time, really. Thank you for having me. I
this
appreciate
has
it.
been a great show.
Oh, yeah.
And
Love
I
it.
will have the new open air sonar up soon. I promise. I started working on it last night. Almost done.
Yeah, we're waiting for that. Let's hang out after the.
I will. And,
Okay.
thank you, everybody, for joining us for this special edition of 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. We all hope to see you again real soon. Thank you, Shasha. Thank you, Sonny. And
thank
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
You were naked while drawing fire. When I looked in your eyes, you were giving expression of desire. In my own way, I was glad I found you. In my own crazy way, give me something to hold tight to bring you forward. Give me something to make me want to rise. Make me fall, heal love. Make me feel the stars strong. Give me something now. Give me something now. Give me something to hold tight. Make me fall.
A really good song. I like it. I enjoy it.